Hey there, welcome back. Tonight, I hope to create some tingles and relaxation for you by purposefully switching between whispers and soft speaking. I really enjoy making videos in both of these styles, and I think that switching between them can be very, very satisfying. I like to listen to videos that do that, and I also like to do that as a creator. So I am going to do my best in this video to move back and forth at different intervals as it strikes me. I do have the gain on the mic turned up pretty high, and I have no mic cover today, so the close whispers will be pretty close for those of you who like that. And then the soft speaking will be a little bit farther away and hopefully will create a nice contrast. And I wanted to start this little ramble session by saying thank you to all of you for the tremendous reception Justin and I received to the video that we did together and uploaded a little while ago. He and I were both pleasantly surprised and happily overwhelmed by the response from all of you. I did expect that video to do well because I feel like the YouTube algorithm loves it whenever anyone tries anything new for the first time. When I did the video with my mom early on in my channel, which was my mom tries ASMR for the first time, that video also got a lot more views and a lot more attention than anything I had done up until that point. So I think that YouTube likes moms and spouses and people doing things for the first time. But the response was way more than either of us was expecting. So thank you to all of you for your nice comments and being so supportive of Justin. I think he feels kind of like a rock star now because you all loved his ASMR so much, and you all were saying he should have his own channel, and I've been telling him that for years because he does have a natural aptitude for it. And I don't think he is really interested in doing his whole own channel at this point, but he really had fun making the video with me and is definitely willing to come back and do more. So I think you'll start to see videos with the two of us periodically on this channel. And that's something that I have not really seen a lot of in ASMR, is ASMR with two people. I mean, occasionally I've seen a couple collaboration videos with two creators, doing ASMR together. But in general, it's usually either just one person, or if it's two people, it's one person doing something to the other person, giving them a massage or a treatment or something like that. So just having two people that are both interacting with you, the viewer, at the same time, I think is really cool. When I went back and edited that video, I really liked the parts where Justin and I were both interacting with the camera and doing some hand movements and giving you some personal attention and that sort of thing. So we definitely are going to do some more of that for you. So stay tuned. And the other idea that we had was to do a Q&A video. So I will put out there right now, if any of you all have questions that you would like to ask of Justin and me in a Q&A video with both of us. So a question for Justin or a question for me or a question for us as a couple or anything like that. Please comment your questions below. Please comment your questions and we will keep track of those, and then at some point in the future we will do a Q&A, and I'll do a community post about that too. But if you do have any ideas for questions that you would like to ask us, and we might not be able to answer all of them, but we would do our best, and I think that would be a fun video to do because Justin and I have been together for a long time and have been through a lot together, and so I just really appreciate all of you being so kind and supportive of us. And I guess I should say, for all of those of you who are new, I think Justin did say my name in that video, but hello, my name is Devan, and I have been creating videos here on Quiet Comfort ASMR for about 4 years. And it has been quite a journey for me in sharing my voice and sharing my intentions and sharing my vision of ASMR with all of you. There are so many beautiful ASMR channels out there and different ways that people approach it. And I really see ASMR as a place of comfort, which is why I chose to put that in my channel title. And I often say that I would like this channel to feel like a Mr. Rogers' neighborhood of ASMR. A little bit magical and very soothing, and a place where you can come and know that you are appreciated for exactly who you are. I always like to bring forth that kind of sentiment that Fred Rogers was all about, that each person is special and valuable, and I like you just the way you are. So you can come here if you are stressed, if you are going through a tough time, if you just need a place where you can feel safe for a little while and have someone give you some attention and some kindness. That is what I'm all about here in this space. And in addition to kind of traditional ASMR type videos and themes, I also like to share guided embodiment practices on this channel. I am trained as a wellness and embodiment coach, and that is something that I am very passionate about helping people to find ways to calm their nervous systems, to be more in touch with the sensations of their bodies, and be able to find healing and peace and comfort through those kinds of practices. So you will see those on my channel as well. And I've also talked here a good bit about mental health and about the personal journey that Justin and I have been on with our own mental health. I struggle with anxiety, and ASMR has helped me a lot with that over the years. I've been watching ASMR for probably 10 years now, and originally came to it during a very stressful period of my life. And ASMR really helped me to So if you are interested in hearing more about that journey, I'm giving myself a little soothing embodiment touch here as I talk about this. It might make a nice sound, and this is also something that I encourage people to do, is to give yourself a nice hug. These kind of downward strokes on the arms can be really soothing to the nervous system, and I like to do that on my legs sometimes as well, and that makes a nice fabric sound right now. But for those of you who might be interested in hearing more about that journey that Justin experienced and the way I supported him and how we worked through that as a couple, I do have a series of videos on this channel where I shared very candidly about that journey while we were going through it. So I will link to that in the description if you might be interested in that. And I just bring that up because I want to celebrate how far Justin has come in his journey. And all of you were so kind in sharing how you felt his presence to be so calming and so gentle, and it truly is. And when I see that, when I see how he is today, and when I watched that video back, it just struck me. It's very strange to think that he was ever in a state of mania when he was moving very fast and his cognition was impaired and he was not himself at all, and he was in this very agitated state for a period of time, which was very hard on him and very hard on me. And you can see when he's doing ASMR in his natural balanced state what a gentle person he is. And I'm just so happy that he is back to that place of stability and balance and calm. And we're very thankful that since that initial episode, he has done very, very well. He's worked with his doctors and his therapist and his psychiatrist and his whole team of people supporting him to keep him as healthy and balanced as possible. And he's never shown any signs of having another manic episode. So I'm just thankful that he is in such a positive place. And a lot of you also made comments about how sweet and connected you thought we are as a couple, and that really, really spoke to my heart, and I thank you very much for all those kind comments. And I will tell you that Justin and I have been together for 26 years. We started dating in 1999, and we were married a few years after that. So we have been together for a very long time, and our relationship has evolved a lot throughout that time. And it just meant a lot to me to hear all of you saying that you could really see our connection and see how much we complement each other in that video, because I think that that is something that has been true of us since we first met. We have always had a lot of things that complemented each other, and we have always had a very strong connection and a strong bond. But also, all of the things that we have gone through the years of our relationship have made that bond so much stronger. And we have learned a lot. We have learned a lot about how to communicate with each other, how to be honest with each other, how to have awareness around our own patterns and our own habits. We have broken some addictions positive way. So I guess I just wanted to acknowledge that he and I do have a very natural connection and chemistry, but it's also something that we have put a lot of time and effort and commitment into building this stability in our relationship to be where we are right now. And how cool is it that we get to continue having these adventures together, like making ASMR videos, and this is a new cool stage for us, for him to be part of this creative endeavor for me. And that's just really special. So I am definitely rambling here, and I hopefully just wanted to share with you my true gratitude for all of your support on this channel, for all of you that just discovered this channel. I'm grateful that you're here, and I hope you enjoy. I have a lot of videos. I have an archive of over 400 videos that I've been making over the years, so there is a lot for you to explore if you are new here. And for those of you who have been with me for a while, I really appreciate your continued support and all of the kind words and encouragement that you give me on this channel. And thanks to this video with Justin, we just blasted past 4K subscribers. My channel is not huge. We have a lovely little community here that has grown steadily over time, and I'm very happy with that. I like having this nice, cozy atmosphere. It is exciting to have a bunch of new people here, and I'm really excited to welcome you. I will say that most of the time on this channel, it is just me here behind the microphone. Like I said, Justin will be joining me periodically in the future, but most of the time, it's just Devan. It's just Devan and the good old Blue Yeti and whatever I decide to get up to. So I'm excited to get to know some more of you, and I'm excited to continue this journey of creativity and relaxation with you. And I just think that during this time in our world where there is a lot of conflict and a lot of divisiveness and a lot of upsetting things that we are all taking into our nervous systems every day, that these kinds of spaces are so important. I think it's really important to have somewhere that you can come and unwind and unplug from the overstimulation of the world, and have a place where your nervous system can feel nourished and you can feel safe and seen and cared for. And I know there's only so much that I can do through a video, but I do believe that there is a real power in this connection. I believe that my intention that I put into my videos and that I put into reaching out and connecting with each of you is real. And I believe that you being there on the other end and receiving that is very powerful. I think it is a connection that can really benefit all of us, both of us. I know it benefits me, and I hope it benefits each one of you who watches one of my videos. And I hope that you can feel this connection and this care and this support that I want to extend to you in whatever way that I can. So I think that's probably enough rambling for now. Again, I'm really grateful to all of you for being here, and I thank you for everything that you have provided for me here. I mean, I couldn't have this channel and this platform if it wasn't for all of you being there, like I said, on the other side to receive what it is that I would like to share. And I am trying to get better strengthened my own self-worth, and I'm just really pleased to be able to be here and connect with all of you in this way. I'm probably repeating myself at this point, but they're things that are important to me and that it feels good to say to you. So please let me know ideas of videos that you would like to see in the future, either ones from just me or ones from me and Justin. I'm very excited that there is a little teeny bit of spring in the air, a little bit of spring in the air. Things are starting to melt just the tiniest bit where I live. It has been very, very frozen, very, very frozen. And things are starting to melt the teeniest bit. I know it will get cold again, but the spirit of spring is coming, and I'm excited for that renewal and that rebirth. And I'm just always excited for a new season of experiences and a new season of creativity. And I'm a big gardener, so I'm excited for a new season of plants. There's a lot of garden tours on this channel too. If you're into flowers, you can check those out. I'll put a link to that playlist if you would like to see my garden and my flowers. But for now, my friends, thank you again. And I will say to you, as I always do, take good care of yourself. Take good care of yourself. Rest well. Rest well. And I will see you again soon.